Good morning, guys. It's currently 10 a.m. in the morning. We just entered the office. We're about to start the day. And today we're going to take you through our day running Broken Planets.
I'm going to show you much more detail on how our day looks like. Real day, you know. We're not going to have that much fun like we usually do. We're going to show you the real work and let's get it going.
It's Monday, so let's go. Okay, so right now it's time to go and review the upcoming video. We have a little cinema corner that we just made. And yeah.
Very cozy.
Yeah, very cozy. I heard that the new video is really good, so let's go and watch it. To launch it, the Broken Planet name was taken, both on TikTok and on Instagram. I want people to kind of be very into the video. So maybe for sometimes, like for example, the goal of the company is to fix the broken planet. We should put that on top as a pop-up, and it could be with every word that I say, that's the thing you see on the screen. The goal of the company is to fix the broken planet, you know. So if they're on their phone watching the video, let's say, getting distracted,
just
they're
emphasizing the
emphasizing certain things. We were on a holiday in Greece, you know, it went from 2K to 10K in a day. It went from this to that, you know, these things. Got a message from a follower, and basically the message says that, hey, I love this brand, you guys are killing it. When did you start? I started watching the vlogs. Good. Did you get that office before setting up, or was it a bedroom business at first?
It's so sad that we didn't film enough when we were
it was a bedroom business for almost a whole
we should have
6 months.
6 months?
For 6 months we were running this from a bedroom, and it was so crazy.
I remember just boxes piling up next to our bed.
Really?
It was terrible.
Did you guys kept on moving locations in terms of
No, we stayed in one apartment. We literally just you can insert the footage of from the phone, from the camera roll that we have. It was crazy.
And the funny thing is that we lived on the second floor. Yeah. So let's say 50 boxes come in of stock, and then we have to bring them ourselves.
Serious?
So load the elevator with
And we were also at that time sewing in labels, so I would just sit and sew in back labels the whole day. And Rimsha was packing, I was sewing.
So Jay would do back labels and I would do the inside care size label.
How long would you guys do that, by the way?
Every day, from morning till evening.
In terms of months wise?
6 months.
Straight.
6 months. I don't know. I need to see a therapist about it, because I feel I still have some unresolved issues.
And you know, when you live in such a small space, there's so much dust from hoodies.
Yeah.
It's just not ventilating enough. So it's just such a difficult place to work in.
I was gonna say, was there any issues when would people question suspicion why is there so many boxes coming?
No, the neighbors were cool. They were oh, what are you doing? You know, that's pretty crazy.
I think the most funny thing would be the evenings, when Royal Mail would come in for pickups.
Oh yeah. And
basically the whole floor next to entrance,
the
hallway to the apartment building, it would be just piled with Royal Mail bags.
I
think we have a picture of something.
Yeah. And neighbors would be
wow.
They would go in and there was a full hallway.
It was crazy.
It was crazy times. Right, so right now we're gonna do a sprint planning, which is basically we're planning the work for a week. So everyone's gonna explain on what they're doing for this week, and we're gonna plan the tasks, and basically it's easier to have the visibility on what everyone is doing. So let's get it started.
Update as well while we're going through it. So the stock is finally on its way to us, and
we're expecting it maybe late this week, so maybe Friday or early next week. So
we cannot do the drop as we were planning on the 26th, but instead we're gonna push it to the 2nd of April. And because today was supposed to be the shop drop day, we'll need to make an announcement and say that it has been pushed, both the drop and the shock drop. And we were not gonna tell them the shock drop's date, but we're gonna say whoever knows when the shock drop day was, because they needed to watch the video, it has now been pushed to the same time, just next week.
That might be good for Notion, because you can create a little doc with a little to-do list. Then you link it to the task, and then whenever a week later, we can go to that Notion document and we can see like all the documents that you've done basically. Currently in a pretty tough situation. Our stock has been stuck. Shipping has been super slow, and then the customs are holding it right now. They didn't give us any dates on when they're gonna release it. The drop is next week, so it's probably gonna have to be delayed. We've never been in a situation like this where it was held for such a long time. So yeah, it's pretty difficult because this not only pushes one drop, but it actually has effect on all the drops further. So it's kind of difficult.
The worst thing is that we also, for the first time, we're flying to Los Angeles to do a photo shoot in 3 weeks. And the samples are currently on hold. So there is a high chance that we might just go and have nothing to shoot in because the fabric is in one factory and the printing happens in another factory, and basically they cannot communicate because of COVID outbreak, and we basically have no idea.
Everything is kind of piling up, and it's really tough situation, but hopefully we'll get some news next week. It's just like every Monday they release new information, and then if there's nothing new, you just need to wait another week. So it's not like every day there's new, info coming out. It's like weeks and weeks, and it's just, it's pretty difficult.
We'll see. Fingers crossed.
Especially on the first trip to LA, exactly. Like we
Imagine just going and
it might as well just become a vacation instead of shooting content or working. It's difficult stuff. But let's hope for the best. Hopefully.
That's for us to deal behind the scenes.
Hopefully it will sort out.
Yeah.
So that's what you guys don't see. All you see is those nice posts, nice clothes. But yeah, this is the real stuff. So alright guys, we're done with our sprint planning, so I want to show you what productivity tools that we use to make our work more productive and more organized. So the first tool is monday.com. It's basically a platform to track our work and weekly tasks that we have. So the sprint planning that we did, all the tasks are created here, so we can easily track and see how they're basically progressing throughout the week. So even if I wanted to go and see Johan tasks for this week, it would be pretty easy for me to do that. So another tool that we use is Notion. It's a really good tool for planning work. So having more in-depth information about different things. So for example, even for YouTube videos, we have separate folders where we keep track and we have more details about each video. So everyone knows what they have to do. They know what is supposed to happen in the video. And we use Notion for different things, even for tracking, TikToks that we post every week, content that we post in other platforms. It's really useful, and you can do many things. Like you can even create your to-do lists. It's really great tool. So as the team is growing, it's harder to see and track what everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
So now in this way, we have a clear visibility on
Now I'm placing an order for the cars that you guys receive in your order. So here you can see I have the previous designs. And right now I'm just checking the proof and putting them to production.
Yep.
So that they arrive right on time and you get them in your orders. They're actually recycled paper, so that's pretty cool as well. So you get something secondhand. Because I showed you the cards, I can also show you how the animating process looks like. So here you can see the animation that we did for this drop, and basically you can see how many little layers there is. And every single layer actually has way more layers, and you see I named them all. So from now on, every single animation is going to begin where the previous one ended. So you can see in here I named them Lost in Space.
Yeah.
And if you go in, it finishes off. It starts off where the previous one ended, and then basically we just add a bunch of elements that need to be animated. Okay, so now it's time for me to have coffee, and since unfortunately I'm the only one in the office drinking coffee, I'll go make that myself and drink it by myself as well. So as you can see, I'm still not done with my coffee. We're now on our way to our flat to pick up Flame because he needs to go on a little walk. And we're actually gonna meet up with the manager, Carl, because he grew up with a Doberman and he loves Flame and he wants to take care of him as well. So sometimes he walks Flame for us.
I have a little treat for him. This big ear.
That's a big ear.
It looks nasty, but he loves it so. can see Carl is waiting already. Can't wait to see Flame.
Yeah, I know. Say hi to Rimsha.
Hey Rimsha! I miss you, I love you. I miss you. When are you coming to live with me? Marry me. I miss Rimsha.
Where is she?
She's back home, you know, like if you watch back 2 videos ago, I think, or 3 videos ago, we mentioned that she lives with us most of the time.
Here he is.
Hello.
He just knows that he's on camera, that's why
He just knows, yeah.
But you know. How was your weekend?
He was just like napping and I came in, he was like I don't know, I look at him every day and now even right now, like he looks bigger than he was in the morning.
Hi.
Like
Wait,
his head is growing quickly now.
Yeah.
Like he's getting chunky.
Baby getting chunky? Yeah, his head is like actually getting chunky.
Yeah.
Say hi. Say hi.
It's so nice they're like during the day, just break, like have a little break, walk him a bit.
I love when Carl just doing the sound. And now we're gonna be filming a couple TikToks for the week.
Ooh.
For the week.
Crazy.
What is
No.
It sounds really calm, you know.
What?
Because listen, it's
I couldn't even hear it.
it's quite.
When does it even happen, the stabbing?
It's like in the beginning, so we cannot talk.
I was so
To go back to the
He actually thought that something happened to us, like what the hell is going on?
Your time was really good.
How does that even make stab me? What is your problem? How does that even make
Yeah, come on.
You know, fun fact, I actually was like part of a acting thingy, like groups. I don't know how is it called, like burettes. How is that in English? Drama club for 8 years.
Wow.
You can see that I was not sleeping in there.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, we're finished. It's what time is it? 5 something?
5:30.
Yeah. So
Been a long day.
we're locking up and we're gonna go check out the warehouse and see how Carl is doing.
Our plan is usually to finish at 4,
Never
but as you can
happens.
see, 5:30 already.
Never happens.
So now the last thing for the day, we came to visit our friends in the warehouse.
Well, one friend.
Well, one friend for today. Usually it's much more busy, but now it's more calm.
Calm
We're
before
still
the
waiting.
storm.
We're still waiting for some stock, which is coming this week. I'm sure Carl.
Look at how empty the racks are.
Yeah,
Like you'll
yeah.
never see that empty.
We got all the space ready. Let's go.
The packaging is coming this week. The stock is coming this week.
Yeah, and you know what, guys? We'll make sure to make another day in the life video and show, you know, maybe the period when the stock arrives and when unpacking happens, because that's quite interesting. I think we have a pretty dope system here, and why not share it with you guys? Do it as
Flame.
Try to.
We're having a unboxing of Flame's toys.
Wow.
We're probably more
Carl?
excited than him.
Carl? Have this one.
Whoa.
Catch it. Wait.
Bruh.
It's like Christmas.
It's gone. Sorry,
Right,
Flame.
the-
We loved you.
Oh, the Play-Doh smells so
one. No,
nice. That's
Guys, you have
gone.
no idea. Like, order one for yourself. It's good stress relief.
Look at that.
Definitely order this for yourself.
Oh, look at this one.
Top
That's
quality, man.
Oh, bro, it's that smell. It's like.
And it comes with a toy already.
It's so big. That's for Flame for sure.
I think the toys are for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for today's video. Do not forget to go and watch the previous videos that we have put up.
Go like, share, and subscribe.
And if you're not following us on Instagram, please make sure you do. Carl?
What they
Say
said.
what we said.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, guys, thank you for watching and see you in the next
See
video.
ya.
Bye.
Bye.